with something that no one else can take away from you. I'm going to share about that in this video. Don't look like you're homeless anymore. 6 months after, I wanted to share what happened and what I did to change that situation. When you do that one thing that most people still in today's world forget to do, you will never be poor. Anywhere, from anything, even if you don't speak the language, you don't know the people, you have no contacts, you will know how to make that. You women, you don't realize the power that you have being a woman. Very, very key. So many people forget about that. Passive income, what I did, I'm going to share with you now several ways of passive income that I have created in my life and I still have today. Do I have all of them? Okay, I'll share the ones I've worked on and I know about. Number one, publishing books, paper books, ebooks. That's something that is, passive income basically works this way. It takes time and energy and focus when you do it at the beginning, when you work on it. And this time you don't get money. You just don't, right? Don't even expect an income. You work for free and you work by yourself, for yourself, right? But after that, hopefully for your entire life and more, you get money, you get revenue, you get an income. The energy comes back to you after you have done this one thing, giving. Passive income, you need to give first before you receive the money. Active income, like you give a tiny bit and you receive money straight away. But it's not long term. As soon as you stop working actively, no more money. Passive income, as soon as you stop working because you're done with the project, money is coming in and more over the years, hopefully. Inshallah, as we say in Islam. So yeah, publishing books and ebooks is something that today anyone can do. With a platform that exists today online, anyone can publish a book, anyone can publish an ebook, and that does take time to probably learn how to do if you don't know. But once you've learned, again, knowledge for life, you are able to create a product that has a price that is going to bring you money automatically 100%. And when I say 100%, that's exactly what you want to be focusing on when you choose the different types of passive incomes you want to have. There's basically passive incomes, there's a certain rate of automation from between 0 and 100%. You can have passive income to like a certain extent. When you publish a book, 100% meaning you don't have to do anything ever after once you have created the product or the service. If it's less than 100%, you will still have work to do after. For instance, technical work, for instance, relationship work like talking, communicating, for instance, updating a product, updating a service, or for instance, any type of work you may have to do for the actual product or service to still perform and to still be able to function and provide value to others. Very important one, you earn money because you provide value to others. As long as you know that and you act accordingly, you will have money. Okay, coming back to my point. The good thing about books, once you use a proper platform, the platform will work for you and you don't have anything else to do. People, if they want to buy the book, they go on a platform, they pay, and the platform pays you, takes a commission, and that is it. But they pay you automatically, and over the years, over the decades, hopefully, you get money without having to do anything. But the work you have to put in the first place is hard work for which you don't get money. And number two, the price of the book is usually cheap, so you don't get that much unless you sell you sell a higher volume more and more over the years, hopefully. So that's one type. Second type is very similar, is translation. Translating books, translating ebooks, translating anything else you may want to translate. Online today you can work and do translation work. I did that because I speak French is my first language, and I also do speak English and a little bit of Spanish. So I was translating books from English to French and French to English. And that is a work for which I earn commissions. And because I also work in publishing, that was helping me, like combining the two talents, shall I say, or capacities or skills to maximize my revenue. And this is the same thing. Once you work on that and once you earn commission for every sale of the books or the product you have translated, make sure you can do that, and just don't get a one-time commission, because then it's not passive income, is it? It's more like active income. If you get commission ongoing, that is passive income, which is 100% automated, because again, you have nothing to do once the work is done. Also, I do have to say, I don't like translating. I do not like doing that. I feel like time is going slow. I feel like I want to eat a sandwich because it's so boring. I don't like doing that. But back then, sometimes there's things you don't like to do and you may have to do temporarily to build that financial freedom long term. Today I'm glad I did that, because one, I learned a lot through translating those books, because those books were in the field that I enjoy: fasting, meditation, workout, yoga, these type of books and this type of industry, shall I say. So it was beneficial in terms of learning. Remember, invest in yourself, learn more. And in terms of, again, passive income, which is around 100% automated. Okay, number 3 source of income, passive income, I've been working on is creating courses. So courses, when I say courses, I was creating online courses. Online, basically, when you want to learn about something, then you look for a way to learn about it, and you may pay for a course that will allow you to learn faster and easier and have some support if this is what you want, from someone who knows the subject. So at the beginning, I was doing that for other people. You know, like I've been working with Elitum, I've been working with a lot of people in the field of fasting. And these are the people I helped first building courses online. And the way I was doing that is we were sharing, I have nothing to hide. So we just share 50-50 in terms of commission and in terms of revenue. So that's something that is not 100% automated, because there's courses updates, there's communication with the customers, communication with the creators of the courses, there's updates to do with the platforms you use. There's those things that do take some of your time ongoing, even after you've built the course. But still, it's online, still it's over 50% automated, meaning that the work you put in, you have way less than 50% work or time to dedicate afterwards once the product is created, and it does bring revenue ongoing. You can choose to stop it if it's too much work afterwards. You can choose to change it. You can choose to stop it for a short amount of time and put it back again if you want it, for instance, to go off grid for a month. That's something you can do. You can pause an online course according to the way you choose to sell it, the platform you choose, and the people you work with in partnership. Although when you work with people, it's a lot more work and time as well, and energy, but it's potentially a lot more benefits as well in terms of growth, communication, relationships. Remember, I said relationships are a very important key to for investing in yourself and being able to generate more money. So through partnerships, you also do learn that and grow in that area. But if I compare to ebooks and books, for instance, if you publish a book, you can go off grid for a month, 3 months, a year, it doesn't matter. But if you create an online course, you can't do that. You have to be available to a certain extent. Okay, so that's one thing I did with other people. I helped other people creating online courses. And then number 2, I did my own online courses, starting in French and then in English. I don't do very often those, because the reason is I feel like it takes a lot of time and energy to create something. I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to courses, meaning that I put a lot of effort and hours and time to share my life and to share the gems I feel like I want to share and bring out. So that takes me time, and I usually do that, how shall I say, like I want to be present 24/7 while the course is running, and the course usually isn't less than it's probably like a month when I do a course. So a month of full-time being there present is that is not exactly fully passive income unless I sell it afterwards. But still, I want to be there, you see what I mean? So I want to be present. So it's kind of 50-50, half active income and passive income, because when I sell a course, I want to be present. So I want to be actively here. That's how I am. So therefore, my own courses aren't exactly a passive income. But still, you can do courses online through Skype, sharing your expertise, and I do share how to find your expertise in the Prosper in Peace course I have created. Link underneath this video in the description section. I share with you how to just easily know your expertise without having to learn anything, to do anything, just looking at your own self and your life path. I tell you exactly the steps so that you don't have to ever look for what am I good at, what should I be sharing, how can I teach other people, because really you are good enough and you have all the expertise in the world to be a authority, if that's what you want to be called, or to be someone whose content, whose life, whose teaching, whose knowledge, shall I say, because I see it more as knowledge, is worth sharing to others and priced and getting a revenue out of it, because you are worth it again. Services. Okay, let's go back to active income. All right, active income. The way I started when I was, so years ago, probably like 5 or 6 years ago, when I didn't know how to start, but I still wanted to work from home as possible. I was actually actively working, giving